So I built a chairlift. And we're going down from the plateau near the entrance. So you see the lake and the waterfalls in front of us. And since we are pretty close to the overall targets for this park, I don't think we'll try to reach the other one. But at least do a little bit on top of this first plateau here. So you can see that just goes along the hill with a view over the lake at first there, which you saw, and then goes to near the entrance here. Go over there, some people queuing up there as we just started. And then for the targets, we have the minimum park value of 50,000, which is not too far away. And then also we want to build some water slides to reach the minimum excitement of 3.5. And so, well, at least we should maybe put some more things up here, so that the people who actually go up here have something to do. So one thing would actually be, I guess, something more that's more like view related, so you can take the Ferris wheel. Maybe it can fit here near the edge, so you have a great view over the park, right next to this little source here for the waterfalls. Must be some, I don't know, otherworldly being there producing all the water. So we can have this one to start with, and we should also maybe have. Can also have the flying carpet up here. That's quite according to theme. It could also be like it's more fun if it's close to the edge. Let's see how far it can go here. Let's just use that one just in case. Yeah, there's a slight variation there. All right. So let's have these ones. Now the people over there are just wondering what on earth are we doing up here. So I tried to actually use these sandy paths. You can barely see them. There are two of them here that it connects to. So we could try them up here just for the sake of it. Yes, we will see where they are walking. Over there it's a bit more clear. Let's have it like so. I'll have a queue for this one. Maybe we can actually have. That's alright. Like so, open them up, then you have a reason to be up here. If you manage to see that. I wonder if there are enough cars, lifts, chairs for the people. Now it seems like there are empty cars or chairs returning for the people, so that they can go up. Yeah, they have started to find their way to the flying carpet. That's good. I guess you also might want some food and such up here. Let's just add that as well. Like so. Alright. I don't think there's night. No, we haven't had any nighttime in this park, but still have some lamps anyways. And we also want the shell bin. Like so. Alright. There we have it. I guess we all should focus on the slides then. We are practically at 50,000 there through about the slides. We want to... I don't know what's required to reach 3.5. I figured we just maybe want to have some gentle slides here, maybe down this hill, so they end down here. But I don't know if that would be enough at 3.5 for a water slide. Like 3.5 isn't much for a roller coaster, but for like what's a water slide in comparison to a roller coaster? Can we? Is it possible to like so that they count as the same? I guess they will count as the same when they connect eventually. But I guess we can actually start with the end for the pool here. Let's do something like so. We could try to have one more gentle one and one more intense. I don't know if I should say that, but let's try like so. And we can then start with the end and work ourselves upwards. So if we just have a very, very gentle one here, we can go just like so. Maybe. Do we even... Can we do one more step further here, this way? Yeah, like so. Good. Then we'll just have it like that, right? And then one more, which is a bit taller. So that one would go maybe like so. Is that a bit too... That seems... Can we do something like that? It's a bit... easier maybe? Sure, let's start with that. Very ugly color though. Out here, so we want... These could be some sort of green. Well, let's do it like that. Can they be grey? Would that look good and good? Sure, let's just go for that. Wasn't the green we picked? That one. Is this one even close? Can we see that? Well, while constructing it, it should go like this, right? Yeah, it does. Okay, good. Okay, 1.81. Okay, so we can have these two bit shorter ones here, and then we'll build a longer one so that we can reach the target for 3. So I think I want to try that out a bit myself to see what we can build, and I'll also make a pathway from the pool complex here to reach these two slides here. So I'll return when I have done that. Alright, I built something. So this here is then a bamboo floor. A slide with excitement rating of 5. We wanted at least 3.5, I think. And it got a bit high with the... Yep, I tried to make some construction here that hopefully looks somewhat trustworthy. There are like some struts here. Well, okay, this weight here can go diagonal there, and there's some in that direction, and it's probably not too stable up here. Not the stairs either, but oh well. So there's now these 3 slides then, and so there's the 2 ones with very low excitement rating, and yeah, there we have it. That's what I thought. With very low excitement and intensive rating, nausea. That one didn't have too high either, while this one is a bit better. So then we now have these two smaller slides and a third larger slide. And now we're also a true tycoon, because we were at like, when it was paused, it was at like 49,000. Then when we hit play, it apparently gone up by about 19,000, which is interesting. I wonder if we maybe also can then increase the admission here. We probably can. Mechanic 1 is thinking about quitting. We don't want you to quit. Or bored. Not sad. What area do you have? You have basically everywhere. We also, like, we didn't do too much up here. We did something. We could probably also add. Wouldn't it be a bit awkward if we also have no. If we also have, let's say, a shark tank, because why wouldn't you on top of a plateau? So let's do that like so, maybe, and let you go over here. We can add an entrance and exit for you. Can we not add an exit over here? Did we not make that a station? I think so. Yeah. So then we have a bit more up here. Like so. Yeah, we can also change the type. Of course, I always forget that. We should have another theme. So we have a giant shark tank full of water here on top of the plateau. Sure. At least we are getting some more people up here. There's quite a queue down here to get up, at least. But there's a bunch of people here near the entrance. They're not. I guess it's not the best logistics to have just a bunch of transport rides near here, so that you reach the other ends of the park. But oh well. Maybe we should also take a longer than this one. I think this is at the top. Yeah. So I guess we're all lucky that we don't know how high it is, just half a meter to the side of us. Because this would be on quite scale. So I guess then that this was the scenario Oasis of Fun. So as always, my name is Søren, and I thank you for watching.